next we have Joel Embiid and Karl Anthony Towns both have historical games.
Yeah, I seen that.
Embiid put up franchise and career high 70 points when the 76ers beat San Antonio.
Wow.
And then as for Towns, he put up 62 points, both career and franchise records with the Minnesota Timberwolves in their loss to the Hornets.
Yeah.
Do you think that we will start to see more and more players breaking career and team records?
Yeah, and I think Embiid just kind of set the bar now. Like, okay, I did it, and it's early. All right, I set that bar. So who's gonna face it? Now we know last season we talked about Damian Lillard, his 71 points, I believe, 71 or 72 points. Setting that bar for a point guard. Embiid is what? Not center.
They're both centers.
Center.
Embiid
70
and Towns
points. Who else can say do like as a center can do that?
Yeah, that's kind of more of a defense. I mean, what does this say about the center position? It's now about scoring points as well as defense, right?
He's opening. He's setting the bar high because, like, He's basically. I'm not a regular center. I can shoot. I can. You can't just leave him open.
No.
Yeah, you can't leave him open, and you can't let him get past you in the paint. So, Embiid is tough, man. He's tough.
He had 70 points, 18 rebounds, 5 assists, 41 shooting. And then Towns' numbers 62 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 7 turnovers on 21 of 35 shooting.
Yeah, see, the turnovers are kind of. But no, Towns, he's a great player, too. He's a great player. But like I said, as far as Embiid, man, it might be another MVP.
Yeah, he is the one and only player to score 70 points in Philly, replacing Wilt Chamberlain's previous franchise high of 68.
Yeah.
Chamberlain had set the record December 16th, 1967. And
so he's making history already.
Mo Williams scored the previous record in 2015, and he also has a ring. Do you see this as elite NBA company that he's now in with all this scoring?
Yeah, I think so. Like I said, man, they building this team. They're getting it together. It's a lot that's been happening ever since. It's just a lot that's been happening. So I can't wait to see Towns. I think he's going to break a lot of records, and I can't wait to see it. It's early on, so.
Towns and Chamberlain both have multiple 60-point games as centers. Mm-hmm. Chamberlain did this 32 times. And then for Towns, against the Spurs in 2022, his last record was 60 points.
So it seemed like both teams have history with the Spurs. And, when Wembanyama, he played in that game, he's been snapping. So the fact that you can score 70 with playing against Wembanyama, one of the tallest players right now in the NBA, that shows a lot.
Towns holds the keys to the 3 highest scoring games ever for the Timberwolves. 62 this last Monday, 60 in 2022, and then 56 playing with the Hawks in 2018.
Oh, so he's been doing this. He's used to scoring these high numbers.
Where do you see these players at when it comes to the Hall of Fame voting in the future?
I see them at least top 10. They're Towns, and they're both going to make it to the Hall of Fame. Especially Embiid, we kind of already, because last season he had his ups and downs, he had his injuries, a lot of that. But to still have all that and come through the next season early and score 70 points, you basically making a statement like, I'm not done.
He's put all of that stuff behind him, the injuries and setbacks,
and James Harden leaving the team, and a lot of changes, a lot of people get fired, this and that, and you still can manage through all of that drama, through all of that. That's what makes him so special.
This was the 4th time in NBA history 2 players recorded 60-plus points on the same night from different teams. Yeah. So in 1961, Chamberlain, 78, and Elgin Baylor, 63. In 1962, you had Jerry West with 63 points, and then Chamberlain again with 62.
Yeah.
1978, you had David Thompson with 73 points and George Gervin with 63. And then just recently, on January 22nd, 2024, Joel Embiid, 70, and Karl Anthony Towns, 62.
Wow.
Towns, 10 good 2-pointers, 10 good 3-pointers, and 10 successful 3 throws in one game. And he's also the first center to get at least 10 3-pointers in a game.
Yeah, man. Towns is a problem. he's been a problem for a minute, but I feel like now he's in his bag right now. I think both centers are, and that's gonna make people focus more on the center positions because I know a lot of people don't try to focus in on them. They focus on the point guard, but no, the centers can make a game. They can.
Do you think that the center position is now going to become more popular because of all the point production?
Yeah, I think so, man. And the way Embiid is setting it, and Antetokounmpo too. You know, all of those type of players, they're showing you like, hey, look, we big, but we can affect the game in a major way.
They're changing the game, so yeah, they might actually force some of these coaches to change the way that they match up on
line up. Yeah, I agree, and it might be too. It's not a lot of. It's a lot of tall point guards coming in. A lot of or at least switching up the positions a little bit.
Yeah, Monday, January 22nd, was actually the 18-year anniversary of Kobe Bryant's 81-point game over the Raptors on January 22nd, 2006. And then a quote from Embiid after the game, he said, even though I started playing late, from the time I started playing, Kobe was my guy.
Yeah.
He's the reason why I started playing basketball.
Oh, yeah, man. Kobe, and he kind of gives me like a Shaq, a little bit kind of impression. I'm pretty sure they had talks and stuff, but Embiid's tough, man. When he's tough, he's tough. But it's like him staying healthy is the thing.
Kobe broke records. Do you think that Bryant would have been proud of Embiid and Towns?
Yeah. If he was still living and still, yeah, I think so. I think they probably would have had conversations. Because, Embiid, he's a special type of player, man. When he's hot and when he's, you can't just, you got to guard him. You need two people on him. So.
I'm curious to see how the NBA is going to try to counter this here, moving on in the future.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Y'all let us know how y'all feel about Embiid, and congratulations to him for even getting that and Towns. We definitely keep you guys updated on those teams and just the division. But as always, that's the end of our show. I appreciate everybody for watching, tuning in. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers, y'all, so let's keep running it up. James?
We're close, so tell your friends, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. If y'all want to see us cover some topics, or you have anything to say, just let us know.
Please let us know. And last thing, we will be having Twitch episodes dropping soon, so you guys we can really fill in on the division for you guys and all of that. But as always, I'm Jemima McKeel.
I'm James Sherwood.
And y'all just been served with J&J Sports. Y'all have a great day. See you.
J&J Sports, coming to y'all with more in 2024.